Hi and welcome to Multimodal. I'm here with Jay Tahasildar of Mercurius. Welcome, Jay. First of all, can I ask you, how do you keep technology up to date in the current times? How do you choose and decide upon the right platform for a 3PL business?
Thank you, Roger. Over the last 25, 30 years, the enterprise solution technology for 3PL or any supply chain solutions have evolved immensely. Gone are those days when it used to take years to install some large ERP or CRM program on some huge monstrous servers, and then once you go live after a few years, keep maintaining it. With advent of cloud technology now, you not only have your entire solution in cloud, the implementation has become much faster and it's much easier for you to maintain it, because all these software vendors who are delivering solutions on cloud, software as a subscription, will keep maintaining it. So you get an upgrade every 6 months without even you realizing it. So that's really changed the entire scenario for 3PL world as well. And I think more and more 3PL customers these days are adapting to cloud technologies, and especially during pandemic we realized that delivering solutions on cloud was the only way forward. That's been really a big revolution in the industry to implement these cloud-based technologies now.
So everything now is on the cloud and it can be renewed, upgraded, changed, altered to different situations, and it can respond quickly to turbulence we may see in the logistics supply chain.
Absolutely. Now you think about it really, all of us used Office 365 and Teams during pandemic. It's all cloud-based solution. But just extend it to Dynamics 365, Microsoft Dynamics 365 ecosystem, and in that ecosystem you have ERPs, CRM solutions, extended for 3PL Dynamics for warehouse management, transport management, freight forwarding, and that gives you a complete suite of solutions that you need to run your business, including finance, including Power BI like dashboards, as well as connectivity through connectors and EDI and APIs really. So it's really your full solution in cloud.
All one package containing everything you need.
All packaged for what you need, industry-based solution, but on top of having industry-based solution for say warehouse, transportation or freight forwarding, you also have easily configurable workflows. So in case if you think that my warehousing business is slightly different from somebody else's warehousing business, those business processes you can very quickly adapt with those configurable workflows. That makes the whole implementation cycle fast, and then you see return on your investment rather than waiting for 3 years for somebody to just implement a solution.
Okay, so I'm a business and I've got Mercurius. So how does a 3PL business acquire and retain customers successfully alongside navigating around shorter term contracts?
That's a good question. So first of all, I think 3PL companies have started realizing rather than going through a very long implementation cycle, it's much easier to really adapt to a cloud-based solution. For example, Dynamics 365 based solution like Boltrix's 3PL Dynamics, quick to implement, industry specific. We go with fixed price, fixed time implementations. So they see outcome within 3 months. They don't really have to customize the solution. They can just configure their requirements. So they go live fast, but then, in 3PL industry, you have to onboard customers all the time. With the tools available within the software solution, you can even onboard those customers faster. The tools available like EDI, you can connect with them to electronically exchange the data. So it's really just a win-win for both customers and their partners. That's really the trick of using this ecosystem in cloud that's easily configurable.
So once you've got them on board, the software on the cloud helps you retain them. So what would have been in the past maybe a short-term business relationship with these systems available becomes longer term and permanent.
Yeah. So typically you see a 3 months of implementation cycle. Once you implement, it's updated automatically in the back end every 6 months, so you're always up to date. And every time you take a new customer on board using the tools for data uploads as well as integration, EDI integration, your adaptation cycle is faster as well. So all in all, once customer is onboarded, they get tools like, say for example, web portal or customer portal to even see the status of their goods, their transport orders really, online as they go along. So they don't have to send emails, make phone calls, because the information they need is available on their screens, whichever devices they use, whether it is a computer or a tablet or a phone, on a simple technology like web portal.
Transparency and visibility on their screen, retain the business. How does Mercurius 3PL Dynamics solution improve the return on investment for the customer?
So once again, if you ask any CIO or a CTO of a company who implemented these large 3PL solutions in past, their return on investment was really linked to the expensive hardware they purchased, the expensive software they purchased upfront with perpetual license, and then wait for about 5, 7, 10 years really to get the ROI. Now think about it. You don't have to buy any hardware because it's all hosted in cloud, Microsoft Dynamics Cloud here in case of 3PL Dynamics. You don't have to really pay for the software upfront because you're paying monthly subscription for the number of users and the modules you buy. So there is a big upfront fee for either hardware or software. And on top of that, while you're paying the subscription for hosted software in the cloud, the implementation itself is fixed price and fixed time. So you're not really waiting indefinitely to get the outcome. That's really improving the ROI.
So it's kind of as you scale up the business and get new customers, so the software scales up as well. So
that's right.
The initial cost, and then as you grow your business, the number of transactions.
Precisely. So you buy the software on subscription basis to begin with, for whatever number of users you need to begin with, and as you scale up the business, if you onboard more customers, in case if you commission more warehouses or transportation mechanisms really, you just add those users, add any additional necessary modules, so you're scaling up your business gradually. And by the way, in case something goes wrong, and in case if your business goes down and if you have to reduce the number of users, then it's subscription. So it's paid software as a subscription per user per month. You can ramp up from 5 to 50 to 500, back to 50 if you need to.
So it's flexible and it can move up, or if necessary, it can move down depending on your customer and business flow. Okay, my last question, how is Mercurius different from other IT software solution providers? And what will be the stability of the application 3PL Dynamics in terms of rapidly changing technology? How do you adapt in technology? And
Well, I mean, easy answer is we are the best.
Yeah, of course you're the best.
I think important thing is at right point in time in our journey, we started Mercurius IT in 2005. We became Microsoft Dynamics partners. We are multiple gold partners with Microsoft UK. We started working with them around 2010, but at a right point in time, we became partners of Boltrix, a Netherlands-based company which specializes on third-party logistics solution, 3PL Dynamics, which is built on Dynamics 365 ERP like Business Central. So we are unique because our solution exists in Microsoft ecosystem, number one. It's fixed price, fixed time implementation. Because it's in cloud and we update it in background every 6 months, you're always up to date, so you don't have to keep upgrading. And most importantly, you get to use the most talented resources for these fixed price implementations. And then we continue to maintain them, we continue to roll them out for different locations, different warehouses, different businesses. That's really differentiating Mercurius IT from a number of other competitors, if I say so really. I mean, I like to call them partners, but yeah, whenever they compete, I think we've seen lots of good success, especially since pandemic really, because all the benefits I just mentioned about this software solution.
That sounds great. Well, I think that's fantastic, Jay. I think you've succinctly put out why Mercurius is worth investing in and joining up within the partnership. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much,
you.
Roger. Thanks
Thank
for your
you.
time. Cheers. Bye. Thank you.